You know, the hardest part of chasing a dream is not the work. It's not the struggle. It's not even the failures. The hardest part is believing in yourself when nobody else does. When everyone says, you're wasting your time. When they laugh at your ideas. When they look at you like you're crazy. That's when you must look inside and whisper to yourself, I still believe. Because belief is not about what others see. It's about what you know deep inside your heart. When I started Alibaba, nobody believed it would work. People told me, Jack, you're a teacher, not a businessman. They said, the internet? In China? It will never happen. Even my friends, even my closest people said, you're making a mistake. But I didn't stop. Because I wasn't chasing approval. I was chasing purpose. And I told myself, if no one else believes in me, I will believe double. There's something powerful about silence. When the world doubts you, it becomes quiet. No applause. No encouragement. Just you and your vision. That silence will make you want to quit. It will make you question your worth. It will make you feel like maybe they're right. But listen to me. They're not right. They just can't see what you see. They can't feel the fire inside your heart. They can't. Imagine the picture that lives in your mind. That's why your belief matters more than anything else, because belief turns doubt into discipline. It turns rejection into direction. It turns failure into foundation. When you believe in yourself when no one else does, you become unstoppable. I remember one investor told me, Jack, Alibaba will never make money. He looked me in the eyes and said, you're wasting your time. I smiled and said, maybe, but I'd rather fail believing than win doubting. Because even if you fail, belief gives you pride. Belief gives you strength. Belief gives you peace. People think success starts with opportunity. No, it starts with belief. If you don't believe in your dream, who will? If you wait for others to believe first, you'll wait forever. Because the world only believes after you succeed. Every great person you admire once stood alone. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company, Elon Musk was told. Electric cars were a joke. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for television. Jack Ma was rejected by 30 jobs, including KFC. So what made them different? It wasn't luck. It wasn't timing. It was belief. They didn't wait for validation. They created it. When people said no, they said, watch me. When doors closed, they built their own doors. When the world ignored them, they kept building quietly until the world had no choice but to listen. That's the power of believing when no one else does. You see, belief is not loud. It doesn't shout. It doesn't argue. It just works. Day after day, quietly, relentlessly. You don't need to prove your belief to anyone. You just need to live it. Because one day, your results will make more noise than your words ever could. And when that day comes, all those who doubted you will ask how you did it. You'll smile, and you'll remember, you did it by believing when no one else did. Let me tell you a secret about the human mind. It's easy to believe when everything is going well. It's easy to have confidence when people clap for you. But real belief, that's when nothing is working, and you still keep going. When your account is empty, when your idea keeps failing, when your friends stop calling, when you feel completely alone, that's when your belief becomes your power. Belief is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And when you train your mind to believe even in the dark, you start to see light that others can't. Most people stop because they think belief is supposed to be easy. It's not. Belief hurts. Belief will break you before it builds you. Belief will make you cry at 3 a.m. and still wake up at 6 to keep trying. But belief is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. The truth is, nobody is supposed to. Believe in your dream at first, because it's yours. You saw it. You felt it. You imagined it. They didn't. So stop waiting for them to understand. Stop needing permission. Stop needing validation. Just go. Do it scared. Do it tired. Do it alone. But do it with belief. There was a time when I felt like giving up. Alibaba was not making profit. Investors refused to trust us. Our team was exhausted. Remember one night sitting alone, thinking maybe everyone was right. Maybe this was impossible. Maybe I should stop. But then I realized something. The reason they didn't believe was because they couldn't see what I saw. They couldn't feel the dream that lived inside me. And I told myself, if I give up now, the world will never know what was possible. So I decided to keep believing. And that decision, that single decision, it changed everything. That's how belief works. It doesn't move mountains instantly. It just gives you the strength to start climbing. So, my friend, If you are walking a lonely road right now, if nobody understands what you're trying to do, if you feel like giving up, listen carefully. You are not crazy. You are not wrong. You are just early. Every big idea starts as a joke. Every dreamer looks foolish before they look brilliant. Believe anyway. Keep going anyway, because one day, the same people who doubted you will tell your story. Sometimes, life will test your belief, not because it wants you to fail, but because it wants to see if you're ready to rise. When everything falls apart, belief is what keeps you standing. When no one supports you, belief becomes your fuel. When the path disappears, belief builds a new one. So don't let their doubt define you. Don't let their silence stop you. Don't let their fear infect your faith. Protect your belief. Guard it like treasure. Feed it with action and water it with patience. Because belief grows slowly, but it grows strong. Let me tell you something you must never forget. The world doesn't need another genius. It needs more believers, people who believe when the odds are against them, people who believe when they're tired, people who believe when it doesn't make sense, because belief is contagious. When you believe, others start to believe too, and that's how movements begin. That's how revolutions are born. That's how impossible things become reality. So whatever dream you have, protect it, even if no one claps, even if no one understands, even if no one believes, because one day, your belief will light up the world. So today, if you are alone, if no one believes in you, if you're fighting a silent battle, close your eyes and say this to yourself. I believe in me. I believe in my dream. I believe in the future I'm building. Say it until your fear gets quiet. Say it until your doubt fades. Say it until you feel unstoppable again. Because once your belief becomes stronger than your fear, you have already won. Never forget, power of believing. No one else does is the greatest force in the world. It's the fire that creates leaders. It's the light that changes destinies. It's the heartbeat of every success story. So believe, even when they laugh, even when you fall, even when it hurts. Believe, because your belief might just be the thing that changes everything.